Work-life balance. Does it matter? Yeah, I'd say it does. Um, Back in my younger years, even up until last season, even, I was working, 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week, on occasion, trying to, get things done and, you know, do as much as I could, much work as I could get accomplished in a day and in a week. And not that I got mentally burned out, but I got physically burned out. My my body gave out on me a little bit. I got hurt, and had to have surgery and had to recover, and it gave me a new perspective on just finding a balance between work and personal life, and rest, is key when you're as you get older. I mean, I'm not like old and decrepit just quite yet, but at 35, I feel a lot of my joints and a lot of my muscles, and I feel things I didn't feel in my 20s, and I'm to the point where I want to work 5 days a week, maybe 5.5 days a week at the most. I'm sitting here on a Saturday morning, fixing to go get tires here on the Chevy. These, you can see these tires, they are super bald. Oh man, and the front end alignment needs to be done too. The alignment's pretty bad out, but we'll handle that at another time down the road. But yeah, these tires have been on here since 2014. They're Michelin tires, so they're top of the line tires. That's Michelin's generally what I run on my Ram too, but these have been on the truck since 2014, and they're in pretty good shape for 9-year-old almost tires. I'd say they all still hold air. None of them are flat. One of them loses air about 10 psi a week. The back rear tire here on the starboard side, it loses about 10 pounds a week. I have to air it up. Not anymore. Not after today, I won't. But I've had to keep airing it up, and it's got like a piece of metal sticking out of it, like I ran over a razor blade somewhere. I didn't even try to take it out. It looked pretty hazardous, and it's got a nail in it, I believe, somewhere, and the starboard side front tire has a nail in it. It's had a nail in it for like 2 years. Still going, I don't take the truck very fast. I don't take it on the highway hardly ever, so I'm not too worried. I haven't been that worried about it, but it's time to get tires. It's time for sure to do that. But anyway, like I was saying, work-life balance. I'm going to get tires this morning on the Chevy, but other than that, I'm wrapped up what I need to do for the week. And I'm going to take it easy this weekend and just kind of, relax and recuperate, and, maybe go on a hike or do something, something relaxing, go to the pool, later today, something like that, and that's good. You want to not get burned out in this business, emotionally as well as physically. It can happen. It can happen to you either way, if you work yourself to death. I guess you could say I'm somewhat of a workaholic. I never thought of it that way until, last year, but I'd say it's probably accurate. So yeah, we're moving forward. I'm definitely making the effort to not do that, definitely making the effort. And it's been paying off so far. My body's holding up. I feel great. I'm in great shape, I think. I think I'm in better health than I've been in a long time. Eating better and not, I cut out some things out of my diet that I needed to do, you know, and just doing good overall. But that's something to keep in mind, you know, in any business that you run. Anytime you run a small business, you know, there's a very high likelihood that you're going to get, you know, throw off that balance of work life, you know, work and personal life and everything, and you need to maintain that balance. If you don't maintain that balance, you know, you're going to either not be very successful in what you're doing business-wise and work-wise. You know, you're not going to make any money if you have too much free time and you don't, you know, you kind of ass off and you don't do a lot of work. That's kind of how it is. But on the other side, if you overwork yourself to death, you know, and I guess it's not as big of a deal if you're like 18, 19, 20, or 25 even, but if you, as you get older, you know, 30, 35, 40, you working yourself so much like that, you know, you're gonna screw up and get hurt, you know, it's gonna happen. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I'm about to about another hour. Once my appointment's here, I'm gonna go over to Discount Tire and get some new shoes on here. So hope everybody else is having a good day and having a good weekend. Thanks. Talk to you later.